ground level, things aren't going great for Chakati as he is fouled by So will we get a twist before half-time? Only a handful of minutes left for either of these two teams to find the opening goal. That pass from Matty Ryan, waste of possession. Sumida plays it backwards, all good for Machida to deal with. Australia sensing the chance to commit some numbers forward. Lewis Miller. Ball is wrestled off his toes. Degenek from some distance away, you could see he committed to going to ground there and sliding the ball out. Ohashi was motoring towards it. So the danger of a break in concentration at the end of the first half, as vital as a creative spark here. Who's going to hold their nerve to the break? Sumida. Machida. Kamara turns onto his right, and he sends it wide at the near side. The referee is saying it's a corner kick. It did catch a deflection, so as we take another look here, he had two defenders on him at close range. The shot didn't hit the net, it hit Matty Ryan's drink bottle instead. As that tumbled away, a corner kick, Japan's fourth of the night. Is this their moment to strike? It's a first half that's largely been on their terms. Suzuki's corner. A solid defensive header from Degenek. Only as far as Hirakawa. Hirakawa from distance! And Ryan makes the save. A shot on target. And Yu Hirakawa, with one shot wide and now a shot on target, has had two of Japan's best chances to score. You see it there, it was low and skidding off the surface. And Ryan got his body perfectly behind it. Now Australia trying to hurry out of their defensive half, but they're not going to be able to escape. Sano. Suzuki. The underlapping run from Hirakawa. And he tried for a clever little drag step there. Burgess put it out for a corner kick. Burgess is arguing it should be a goal kick. But Australia have to defend another corner right at the end of the first half. Suzuki continues to take the corners from both sides for Japan. Into a central position it goes. Degenek headed through the box. Sumida. The cross reins in, another Degenek header, and this time it's met with the referee's whistle. Australia may look to slow things down here and drag this out until the announcement of stoppage time. You can see the free kicks that have been given. 6 fouls to 0. Australia hasn't seen any real benefit in an attacking sense, but occasionally the referee's whistle has come to their aid to halt Japanese momentum. Hasn't taken the smiles off a number of those faces, though, this first half. They're singing in hope that Australia can find a little bit more in an attacking sense. Just hasn't been there so far. Boyle, a little step over. Didn't come to much. Burgess leans into a header. Teague. Just the one additional minute of stoppage time at the end of the first half. That is now half expired. Machida. Deganek. Barello's touch. Boyle. Everything under duress for the Australia attacking half. However, a bold attempt from Metcalf. We saw him send a header across the face of the corner earlier in the half. This time he's hooked a shot well wide. There's no one else up there really in support with him, so why not have a lash? And that shot off target is the last act of the first half. The first half where Australia got very little going in an attacking sense. And Japan, in spite of being vastly inexperienced, showed great cohesion among their ranks. Did create a handful of chances, some of which could well have been the opening goal. So a group that has been defined by tight tussles and being very hard to separate continues in such a fashion, because at halftime in Perth, it's Australia 0, Japan 0.
Persib Bandung kembali menjadi tim nomor 1 di BRI Liga 1 musim ini.